Hey everybody, it's me, Dr. Fuck, and I've been doing a lot of live feeds lately, and I don't keep them up because some of them go way too long in there. I don't think the attention span of many people will dig them, but I did edit down a lot my very first live feed, and before you all view it, I must stress that if you're under the age of 18, you should not be viewing this because it gets a little raunchy and very pornographic. But, you know, this is YouTube. You're not going to see nudity, so don't get your hopes up. But it does get very raunchy toward the end. And so I spliced together a bunch of little clips. Not really the best parts. Some entertaining parts, but I didn't sit through. This live feed was like 4 hours long. So I just like combed through it and cut out little pieces. And I just wanted to give this little disclaimer before we start the live feed. So I'll always announce when I'm going to go on live, usually like an hour or two before. Very rare, I might do it days before. But anyway, without yapping, this is a condensed version, a half-hour version of a 4-hour plus live feed I did. And I hope you all who haven't joined us in the live feed join me in the future. And those that have seen it, especially this one, you are privileged to see the picture that is censored on this YouTube. And I just finished watching it now, and I was like, oh my God, that's crazy. Now, as you also notice, as time goes by, I get more and more tired and disheveled. By the end of it, I'm a mess. I'm so crazy that I showed people that were on night feed a very naughty picture I took. So that shouldn't be viewed by anybody under 18, even though you don't see the picture. I give like a split second to let you know that the picture does exist. There's many more where that came from, but y'all ain't gonna see it. And I don't know. I mean, I was so crazy here, man. So disheveled, I can't believe I actually showed people this picture. Anyway, so here we go. This is clips from my very first live feed. Hope you enjoy. Hey, I told you I'd be live. I've been going through so much shit trying to do this Facebook Live shit because I told you guys I'm going to do this live, but trust me, look, I got a webcam, everything on my computer, and every time I try to go on, it kept freezing on me when I was doing the test. So fuck it, I'm gonna use the phone because I gotta come through. Here I am. Now let me see how this works. And by the way, I'm drinking a shake. Somebody asked earlier, are you drunk? I'm drunk on shakes. Protein shake. This has man cum all in it. I've been busy. Favorite Slayer song of all time. This will sound weird, me telling you this, but my favorite Slayer song is Cryonics. Downfall, is the question only Kiss, or can we talk about other things? You can talk about anything you want, Brody. Hey, you saw me in my boxers? Hey, I'm home, man, and I live alone, as you can see. A lot of people accuse me of living in my mom's basement. You fools don't understand that Florida doesn't have basements. And I've been out of my mom's home since 17 years old, you fucks. It's funny that people that say that I live in my basement are people typing me from their basement. What do you think of Kiss interview controversy? You mean the one where Paul Stanley made that guy take the shirt off? I think that shit sucked. It was fucking stupid. And a lot of people are like, Gene said something, and everybody's like, "Oh, Gene and Paul." No, Gene is Paul's bitch, okay? Gene don't give a fuck if you wear a Maiden shirt. He just doesn't. And Eric Singer, huh? Hey, man, you wouldn't go to a football game wearing an opposing team's jersey. Well, you wear Peter Chris's makeup. You're one to talk. And number one, you go to a football game, of course there's going to be a lot of people wearing the opposing team's jersey. You ever been to a football game? What the fuck kind of fucking skull was that, Eric Singer? Hey, doctor, great to see you. It's Steve Bell from Down Under. All right, Steve Bell from Down Under. Do you realize the people from Down Under always live at 6 a.m.? Their clocks don't move. That's true. And the toilets go this way, not this way.
Do you think you'll ever get a mic and try to watch your reviews? What's this, dude? Let me show you something. You see what this is? This is a snowball. It's a mic. I do my reviews with my video camera. If I did it with this mic, I'd have to be like right here talking into the mic. I do on a mic. Everybody so assumes everything. Oops. You know what I do need to get is a phone holder. One good thing about this mic, it holds the phone there. See? Holds the phone in place. And by the way, everybody loves my reviews and nobody complains about my sound on the reviews except for you. What's your name? Mitch Morris. You ever thought of starting reviews? Let's hear how you sound. You might be doing it, so let's give a link, everybody. You know, anybody wants to complain about my reviews or anything, make your own, man, and put a link here so you know we can see how good you are. Your album collection is damn impressive. What are your 3 rarest favorite pieces? I really don't know. I can tell you one. If you want me to grab it, I'll go grab it. It's so fucking awesome. I'll be right back, guys. I'm holding the vinyl. Look, it's small, but it's fucking rare as fuck. You ready for this? And it's signed. The original Soundhouse tapes. We can make it out. I had Paul Diano sign it. This is my rarest vinyl. I looked it up online. It goes over $1,000. This little thing goes over $1,000. I bought this for $20 in 1990. $20 in 1990 was like $50 today, but it's so worth it. Yes, I got the original Soundhouse tapes. Top favorite bands. Top 5 favorite bands. This is easy. This is easy, but it's not in order. And no, Kiss is not even in my top 10. My favorite band of all time is easy. Black Sabbath. Numero uno. The rest is not in order. Merciful Fate. Judas Priest. The Beatles. And Cheap Trick. That's my top 5. What's the best guitar player in Kiss? Ace or Vinny? Ace. Definitely Ace. Technically, Vinny's better, but Vinny never wrote a solo like fucking Shotgun. Shotgun. Shock me. What is your favorite Megadeth album? Mine is Peace Sells. Mine is as well. What's your favorite Megadeth song? To me, it's tough. Sometimes it's Good Morning, Black Friday, and sometimes it's My Last Word. And sometimes it's Looking Down the Cross and Rattlehead. Dr. Fuck, play some of the vault music. God knows I can't afford the Gene. Okay. You want me to play some vault music in the background? You got it, bro. Anything for the good people on the Almost Human page. All right. I'm going to pick a random disc. Disc 3, which has the Van Halen demos. Okay? It starts with this Christine 16 with Gene and Paul. I mean, Gene and Eddie and stuff. You make that out? But I'm going to be talking over this shit. Mitch Morris, is there anything about Tommy and Eric that you like? Yes. Good question. And I got a great answer because I just talked about this. There's a podcast, my podcast, Rock and Metal Combat Podcast, is airing this Sunday. And I said something very nice about Tommy Thayer. Number 1, I love Black and Blue. I thought that first album was fucking great. And I like a couple songs off albums after that. Number 2, and most important, I've never said this, even on Almost Human, ever said this about Tommy Thayer. But recently, you know, I cruise YouTube and shit, and I saw this thing on, you know, these people that kind of like a TMZ thing that they like, they go up to people at airports, celebrities, and ask them a question, and Tommy Thayer was on one of them. And I gotta say, Tommy Thayer was such a nice guy. You know, he really did come off as a cool dude. He's a nice guy. I have a feeling Tommy Thayer is a really cool dude. And, you know, what can I say? I think he's a nice guy. He's just in a position that he's a bitch. You know, I mean, sorry, but, you know, I'm totally against him wearing that makeup. Eric Singer, love Badlands. I love Brutal Planet, the album he did with Alice Cooper. Eternal Idols, one of my favorite Black Sabbath album after Ozzy. Most underrated, he's on there. He's on 7 Star as well. So there, that's nice things I can say about Eric Singer, but I think he's kind of a douchey guy now. The way he was talking to that guy when his t-shirt was taken off, did not like that, dude. All right. Hey, Billy Joe, they keep restricting your messages. Hopefully you're sending shit like Dr. Fuck sucks, fuck you, and they're restricting it because YouTube loves me and hates you. Cisco says, hey, Ralph, and I say, Cisco Kid is a friend of mine. Look, this is Got for Love for Sale. This is with Eddie and Alex. This is better than the Christine 16, I think. Do you have any tattoos? I do not. You want to hear? I'll tell you a funny story why I don't have tattoos. It's very funny. It's hysterical why I don't have a tattoo. You guys know that album Rainbow Rising from Rainbow? You know, it's the arm coming out holding that rainbow. I always wanted it right here on my arm. And I said, if I don't get sick of this picture, and this is years ago, if I don't get sick of this rainbow picture, Rainbow Rising picture, I am going to get it tattooed in 5 years. I got to love it in 5 years, and I'm going to get it tattooed. On the 4th year, I shit you not, on the 4th year, I still wanted the tattoo, and I'm at a red light, right? And there's a car in front of me, and it had a little rainbow sticker on it. And I was like, oh shit. Rainbow means gay now. So, and I live on South Beach. You know, there's a lot of gay people on South Beach. I might as well get a tattoo that says, hi, sailor. So ever since then, I've had a complex on getting tattoos. I love tattoos, by the way. But I just think that, I don't know, whatever I get a tattoo, then later it's going to represent pedophilia or something. I don't know. P. Como said, Dr. Fuck, did you ever know you are huge in Toronto? No, I did not know that. I know one thing. I'm not huge in the pants because my grandmother was Chinese. So, you know, my dick's about this big. Sucks. My dick is like a belly button, but like an innie belly button. It sucks, dude. I say that so the chicks, when I pull it out, they go, wait, I thought it was small. All right. Thank you for playing Gene. You got it, Lee. Vinny Russo, you should do a Detroit Rock City movie review. I should. I probably will. I like that movie. I enjoyed it. My favorite line in the movie, Kiss sucks. That little kid. That's my favorite line in the whole movie. You guys want to see something really cool? I'm going to check this shit out. It's awesome. Hold on. Is this badass? I just got this. A King Diamond statue. Yeah. 7 holy hell preachers. Don't you even try. Awesome. Let me put this back because it's ceramic and I want it to last forever. I see there is a Van Halen Zero bootleg out there. You talking about this, dude? The Van Halen Zero demos? This is what Gene Simmons did. Check this out. It sounds pretty good, dude. It's not bad. I've had this for years, though. The Zero demos have been readily available in the underground. It was pretty cool, man. Green vinyl. Even though I'm not really a fan of colored vinyl, I like my vinyl like I like my Sabbath. But, yeah. And this is going out to that Thrasher that mentioned Vector when I went to go get my Van Halen album, just to show you, man. I absolutely love Vector. Amazing fucking band. If you're talking about Rage Against the Machine, he doesn't, and neither do I. I hate Rage Against the Machine. Yeah. Oh, capitalism so bad, but yet they signed to Elektra Records. Can you smell the hypocrisy? They're against capitalism, but they don't mind fucking when they get paid with capitalist money. Fuck those guys. Fucking Tom Morello. Talk about a shitty guitar player. Fuck him. Wiki. I ain't guitar playing. Please, a fucking guitar is a fucking turntable. And yeah, you're so proud of Che, but Che would have fucking killed you, you idiot. He didn't like blacks and he didn't like rock music. And you're both. You would have been fucking slaughtered. God, I hate that band. But hey, if you like them, more power to you. And if you agree with their politics, then you're an idiot if you live in the good old USA. But I love America so much that I respect anybody with any view. Even Tom Morello can say whatever the fuck they want, because this is a land of freedom, and we're allowed to say whatever the fuck we want. Go to fucking Cuba and badmouth their fucking government, like you do in America, Tom Morello. Bunch of pussies. Don't let me get political. Oh, actually, I'm not getting political. I'm just saying as it is. My parents lived in Cuba, and they told me the horrors of fucking Che. I know firsthand. I ain't talking about no fucking books, propaganda, the news, or whatever the fuck you want. I'm talking about actual relatives of mine that were murdered by that cocksucker as well as Castro. Oh, I could tell you stories, bro, that would spin your head around, make you want to slap a guy in a Che shirt. But I'm all for anybody that supports Che in the United States of America, because that's what I love about America. We're allowed to speak our fucking, even if it's against America, we are allowed to do it, and that makes it the greatest country in the world. Fuck yeah. I love my country. Not crazy about the government, but I love my country. But I never liked my government. Even when I was a little kid growing up, the government's always been kind of shitty. I mean, we're not perfect, but I'll take this shit over fucking being arrested for speaking my mind. I can walk outside right now and say, Trump sucks, and I can go on with my day. Try doing that in Cuba. See what happens. Well, you can say Trump sucks in Cuba, but try saying Fidel or Castro sucks, Raul sucks. See what happens. You'll find out. Motherfuckers with, oh, police brutality. You don't know what police brutality is. Here's police brutality in America. I'm getting political for a second. This is what police do in America. This is what police brutality is in America. Assholes that disrespect a cop. Cops have the worst fucking job in the world. They're on the edge. They're pissed. You fucking disrespect a cop, he'll slap you around. Sure, it's not right, but you're fucking with a guy in dynamite. Now, when Thrasher and I toured Costa Rica, you know what the cops do there? Be walking down the street, there's cops that walk the beat, they'll grab you and they'll search you. They'll fucking throw you in jail for no reason. And I see that shit, I'm like, yeah. Me? Look at me. Long hair, dirtbag looking. Cops stop me all the time. All the time I get pulled over for no fucking reason. Can I see your license and registration? Yeah, here, officer. Just respect. Respect the cop. He goes in his car, checks my thing. You're free to leave. You know, what am I going to say? Hey, wait a second. Before I leave, why'd you pull me over? It's like, fuck that, man. Just keep going. And I love Evil Dead. I knew the movie Evil Dead before anybody did. Get off my lawn. There used to be this theater called the Roxy Theater, and when it was a brand new movie, I saw it, and I remember telling everybody about this movie. Dude, there's this movie called Evil Dead. It was crazy. You know, the one that's stuck in my mind was the pencil through the ankle. And then, like, a couple years later, nobody knew Evil Dead. Nobody knew it. And a couple years later, I went by a video store, and they had a poster that said Evil Dead 2. And I was like, what? There's a part 2. And then that was on HBO, and that's when it exploded. But believe me, Evil Dead 1 was really not known. And I love Ash versus the Evil Dead. That show is a fucking hoot. Ash versus the Evil Dead is better than Walking Dead. Walking Dead, to me, bores the living piss out of me. It's a fucking soap opera. I mean, I watched it toward the beginning. It was decent, but then it just got out. I don't know. It's just so fucking long-winded. You're awesome, man. I feel like I'm talking to Obi-Wan. Thank you, Spanky. Do you think a vocal cord surgery will help Paul Stanley's voice? I heard that's why he's got that problem, was because of vocals. You know, after he had some surgery, that's what fucked up his voice. That's what I heard. Wasn't Blackie Lawless supposed to play Sammy Kerr in Trick or Treat? Yes, he was. And did you know Blackie Lawless was supposed to play the Terminator? That's right. Arnold Schwarzenegger. That was supposed to be Blackie Lawless. He was offered that role too. Would you consider Triumph and Night Ranger metal? You know, when I was a kid, they were, well, more Triumph than Night Ranger. Triumph was a metal band. You know, back in the day, get off my lawn, kids. Shit like AC/DC was metal, Van Halen, you know, it's just Time has made it different. Do you like Venom at all? This is the fourth time. Let me show you how much I like Venom. God damn it. Why the fuck are you guys accusing me of not liking Venom? Number one, here. Look at this poster on my wall. Who is that? Huh? Who is that? Do I like Venom? I'm not done. Let's go over here. No, I don't have Welcome to Hell from Combat. No, I have the original. Where? Let me see. Where does it show it? Right there. Neat Records. With the poster, the lyrics. Okay? Alright. This, best album of last year. But that's Venom Inc. Look, I got Canadian Assault from Venom. Look, I got At War with Satan, original pressing from Venom. Bought this shit when it was brand new. Look, American Assault, signed by Cronus, fucking Abaddon, and Mantis. Do I like Venom? Look, the Warhead single. Look, Black Metal, signed by all three. That answer your fucking question? There are like 5 people already asked me if I like Venom, or why do what, you don't like Venom? The fuck's wrong with you folks? Oh, now this guy wrote, sorry I got here late, then I owe you an apology, my brother. I'm sorry. I thought maybe, you know, because when you said you like Venom at all, I kind of took that as a dig. So, boy, is my face red. I apologize, Mr. Schaffel. You're a cool dude. Thank you. Thank you for the question, dude. Now I feel like shit. I'm sorry, bro. I really am sorry. These are my CDs. I have a lot of CDs. Countless amount of CDs. You guys were talking about box set. Look, I got a Black Sabbath car. Make it out. Man, let me turn on another light so you can see this shit better. Give me a sec. And look, there's my Gene Simmons Vault. I don't know if you can make this shit out. Can you? Well, I turned on the light so you can see it better. There's my vinyls. All my vinyls. It's still a little dark in here, right, guys? My CDs. All my CDs. My box sets I pretty much have up here. I don't know how good this is looking, guys. And there's all my vinyl down here. There's that King Diamond thing I showed you earlier with the box. Oh, this is an amazing box set right here. Somebody asked me about box set. This one, the 10-year war. I want to thank my friend Emily from England who got me it. Rush 2112 box set's pretty fucking killer. Look, got Iron Maiden and Eddie. Oh, look, the Kiss dolls. See my Kiss dolls up there? You guys seeing this shit? I don't even know if you guys are seeing it. And Iron Maiden dolls. Ozzy doll and Ace Frehley. Look at that Ace Frehley doll. There's my Ace Frehley poster signed by Ace. I don't know. Maybe this shit doesn't look good. My Slayer poster, AC/DC with Bond, MOD, Gross Misconduct. Look, somebody was talking about Badlands earlier. I have the promo to the Badlands license plate for Voodoo Highway. There's the Iron Armored Saint poster I was talking about earlier. And this Iron Maiden poster signed by the band as well. I don't know if you can make that out. Motorhead, Venom, Testament, Black Sabbath, Randy Rhoads. What's your phone number? 867-5309. Call me now. Favorite porno star? This is a very easy answer for me. And she's not even popular. I don't even know why she's not popular. Well, I mean, to each his own, but Jesus Christ. To me, hands down, Casey Cox. Hands down, my favorite porn star. Hands down. I would love to marry her and have her cheat on me all I want. I don't give a fuck. You know, I'm seeing two girls, and as we speak, they might be out there fucking somebody, and I really don't care. And you know what that equates to, my friends? Happiness. No jealousy. Fuck commitment. Am I lonely? No. But hey, man, to each its own. I don't give a fuck. I had a girlfriend that destroyed me so bad back in 2010 that the positive part about it is that she severed my jealousy. Because jealousy is such an ugly disease. Something I never really discuss, on. But I am a guy that's an open book, and I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks about me. I'm a fucking slut and a half. You guys have no idea. I mean, I won't fuck anything. There's certain people, but, I'm not one of these people that just fuck anything, but I like to fuck like crazy. My libido doesn't give up. I don't need Viagra either. They should rename me Ralph Viagra. And I don't have, here's the thing. A lot of people say, oh, man, you only fuck young chicks. That's not true. The girlfriend that destroyed me was near my age. She was in her 40s at the time. And, but then, I dated girls that were in their 20s, and because older chicks don't dig this. They don't dig the long hair. So I got to settle with what I got to get. Better than the hand. So I don't like to masturbate that much. I'd rather fuck, But hey, there are those days. How do you get 20-year-old girls? I'm going to give you guys the secret how to get chicks. And it's only fair that when you do conquer and get this girl, you let me bang her, man. Come on. I got you her. Don't worry. I don't want to keep her. I'll give her right back to you. But I will give you the secret how to pick up girls. And it works. I should write a book about this, because every time I tell a guy, do this, they do it and they get a girl. Never fails. The most important part to picking up a girl is to, what's the word I'm looking for? Embrace rejection. Embrace it. Love it. Caress it. Because if you find 20 girls, no, I'm sorry, not even 20, 10 girls. You hit on 10 girls and really hot girls. 1 out of 10. I don't care how beautiful and how much you think she's out of your league, is going to fall for it. And I'll tell you why. Because there's girls out there that love confidence. Believe me, you. Oh, I get shot down more than I get. But let me tell you something. That 1 out of 10 is damn well worth every fucking rejection I've ever got. You want me to show you pictures? Should I? Nah, maybe I shouldn't. Next one, I'll show you. I'll show you the crazy things I've done. That's how you pick up a girl. Rejection. Accept it and go on to the next one. And every guy I tell to do this, they end up getting a beautiful girl. And not one of them's giving me one of those beautiful girls. That's why I'm telling you, motherfuckers, you give me one of them. And look, believe it or not, the girls that reject you, fuck them. Move on to the next one. It's like, oh, sorry to bother you, missy. No problem. Ooh, look at that one. Looky there. Pics or it didn't happen. All right. You want to see some pics, motherfucker? All right, guys, take a look at this. See me here? That's 2 chicks on my penis. This is what happens. This is what happens. So it didn't happen, huh? Don't you ever challenge me. I want to meet those girls. You hook me up, bro, and I'll get you I'll get those 2 girls to suck your dick. You gotta hook me up. Tit for tat. All right, guys. What a way to end it, huh? Good night, everybody. I'm out.